guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about laying down these blue stones in my path here. We picked up the stones and we actually dug out the grass and the dirt, and then we pretty much just raked the dirt all the way back. We dug it down to about 2 inches. And we took the dirt all the way to the back to make room so that way I can start to lay down these stones. So pretty much I'm going to start to pick up these stones and lay them out and try to level them with my existing path that I already have here. So again, this is going to be like a puzzle. I'm eyeing them and then just trying to see where these pieces fit. I have to make sure that it fits to the left and to the right of my path. So I'm going to just pretty much play around with each of these stones and make sure they're level with the other stones right before that. So just taking a look, what works, making sure you have your tools, guys, nearby because you are going to need, I'm using this little shovel because I'm scraping, just pulling the dirt back to be able to put in each stone individually. And each stone may have, maybe just the width may not be identical. So this is why I have to be able to play around with the dirt, either add, delete, and just to make sure that I have it set up, the way I need, what I need in here. I'm going to play with these stones again. I'm going to turn them upside down, left and right, and just to set them in and just to make sure that they are working with this here. So again, just continue to look at those stones and just, see what works. Make sure that your path is looking more natural. Try not to set too many of the big stones at the same time. Use the small stones, the large stones. Again, continue to level as you're going through because you're just working in with each stone at a time. So you're just going to keep working with that area. And then if you need to put a little dirt back, just throw in a little dirt, pat it, and then put that stone right back again. So continue to lay the stones down, guys, and then just make room again, pushing that dirt back and making sure that you have the room to lay out that next stone. Take a look around as to, what you can use. So I think, again, it's just playing around with these stones. You may pick up one and maybe change your mind, maybe find another one that could work better. And that's the way this project works. It's just trying to look around and see, what is going to fit together. So just keep trying. Don't give up, guys, and just keep trying to fill in the path with each of these stones individually. Just continue also to look that they're leveled, that from one stone to another, you don't see too much of a difference from the height, and just making sure. So I'm just going to continue on and just scrape this dirt back and just rake it back just to make room for those next stones that I'm going to lay out. So probably should have just raked at this point because I do have a lot of dirt right behind me sitting there, which is, extra dirt, which later on I will use on the stones. So I can't get rid of the dirt. And some of this dirt I did put in the barrel to hold on to it. So just continuing to look for my stone. And I'm going to continue this process, guys, until I lay all my stones down. Once I lay all my stones down, then I come back and I continue with the next process of what needs to be done. So I'm just going to continue on. stones, and I put the dirt on top, the soil, and now I'm just brushing it off. Some of it, not all of it, because I want it to kind of set in. So I'm just gonna sweep it all the way down. See, you can see the stone right underneath. And so I'm just gonna give it a good sweep. I need for the dirt to kind of set in. So I'm not gonna sweep it all the way today. I'm hoping that my stones are all pretty much level. I did it pretty much by just eye level, just looking at them, and they look fine. So just gonna sweep it all back a few times and just let that dirt settle in for a little bit. So guys, I'm picking up some of this extra dirt that I ended up with back here, so that way I can clear this path. The stones brought me up to here, so I'll show you guys again what that end result is, but I think we're only just going to leave it up to here. I think that's fine. Later on we're going to have to just level this a little bit, just to leave it level with the stone path here. So just trying to clean up a little bit here as much as I can. Again, remember, we do our job and we work out here. We got to make sure that we are picking up after ourselves, cleaning up, so that way we don't have to come back to this later. So that looks clean enough to me. I'm going to sweep this out a little bit more. Just to sweep it out like this. You guys can get an idea of to where this path brought me to. Good way of saying that, right? Where the path has brought you to. That could be a message right there. But my stones here, my path here, my garden, has brought me up to here. So I think I'm pretty satisfied how far it is. And then you get the idea, you know, you continue on, you're going to end up in the woods back there, right? So this is good. Later on, I'm going to level this a little more so we can be level with my stones here. So with that there, we found this under here, and it looks like it's a sack of cement that it's been here over 20 years, because we didn't leave that there. And we've been in this house for 20 years, so the previous owners may have left that here. So let me pick up all this, and then I'll clean up a little bit more, guys, and I'll show you what the end result is. And I'm hoping, let me just sit over here, I'm hoping that this inspires you guys also to think about projects in the garden. I love working out here, and there's just so much to do. Think of ideas that you can bring to your garden to make this place, you know, the happy place where you spend a lot of your time. So I'm going to finish cleaning this up, and I'll come back to you guys. Hey guys, so I wanted to show you what from the beginning of the path. So the path, I finished it, so we'll work our way all the way to the end. So this is our patio in the back, and as you can see, that's the path that we installed, and we finished the end section at the end there right before the gate that leads to the to the wooded area. So we started here and we expanded it a little, sort of like from the steps from left to right, and then we added the path here. We did this a couple of weeks ago, and then we put it around the fountain here. So I'm going to take a left this time because I took the right the other time. So this is the path around the fountain, and then we wanted to run the path as if you're going towards the wooded area. So a couple of weeks we ended up all the way up to here. So then today we picked up the rest of the stones, and it took us far as almost to the end of this path here. So this is what I added. Let's see if you guys can see from here. That's what it looks like. Actually, I'm pretty pleased with it. I'm very happy with it. It was kind of putting like a puzzle together. It's not very simple, guys. You got to have a lot of patience to be able to do this, because again, you're just trying to find those pieces that fit together to put them all the way, you know, as you're making your way towards the end of the path. So we walk down this way. So all I did, you guys saw, I put the dirt on top, and then I went back. I made sure that each of the stones were leveled, that not level, but that are not rocky, making sure that it doesn't rock. I went over with the broom, I swept it, and then remember I did tell you that I wanted to level the end of this here, because it was like a little hill that went up and then back down, so it was bothering me. Call it OCD, but I kind of leveled it there. You can tell there. Took out a lot of the dirt because I want to be able to just have the stone look as if it continues on with the dirt path here. So, and then towards the end there is the gate. So overall, guys, I am glad to get this project out the way. It was kind of weighing on me. I wanted to finish it before next year. And here's the view from the gate towards the house. A couple of years from now, even in the summertime, once you see that flower bed there, those plants will eventually, they'll grow pretty tall. You're not going to be able to see where this path is leading you to, so you're kind of curious, right? If you're coming from the back here, you want to walk, and you're going to be walking around here, just where it's going to take you, right? And that's the curiosity that I kind of like to create in the garden with a lot of paths that I've placed around here. So this is one of my favorite now. I did, you know, enjoy doing this. This is a lot of hands-on. So hope you guys, if you're interested in laying out a path like this also, again, pretty simple. We measured the width of what our path was going to be, and then we took out the dirt. We did actually, because in the beginning we were just kind of cutting out the grass of where we wanted to lay out that stone, and it just took too long. So we decided to just, you know what, let's clear out the path completely. Let's take the grass out and then take it down to, I want to say maybe like 2 inches down to the dirt. And then it was easier. You place the stone on top, and we didn't use any sand or anything else underneath, guys. I know you might be saying, well, what, you know, again, this works for me. It worked over there. We walk on it, and it's fine. There's the stone is not wobbly. It's very secure. So, and then we just lay the stone down, put the dirt on top. I go around the stone with my fingers, making sure that the dirt goes all the way down. Then I add extra dirt on top, and that's how we laid them all down. So that's what worked for us. So if you're interested in this project, you know, take a look at how we laid this down, and go out to your garden and start putting some paths along the way. So I like to
give out, talk about the cost of what we spent on some of our projects, because I want to be realistic, guys. Sometimes someone can work on a project and you're saying, oh, I would love to do that. I don't know how much it's going to cost me. I don't, you don't have the time to go around and trying to price all this stuff. So just to make it easy for you guys. So this project cost us over $500. So the stone was like $99 for a quarter pallet. And this is the, it's called Blue Stone. We got it from Magnolia Gardens here in Magnolia. And we went through 5 quarter pallets. And that's how much it took to be able to lay this out. I'm fine with it because, again, it's an investment in my garden. This is the place, this is my home, and I want to be able to have, what I enjoy here. So if you guys definitely interested in doing this, give it a try, and definitely send me some pictures. Send me any comments, any questions you might have, and we'll be glad to definitely answer your question. Hey guys, so I just wanted to say thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoy yourself with this project. I like to do the gardening, I like the house plants, but I also like to get my hands dirty. As you guys can see, got a little dusty, little here and there, but overall this was a great project, and I'm so glad that this is over and done with, and hope you guys enjoyed it and had a good time watching this. And so guys, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification, and don't forget to like. Thanks guys.